Hey everybody, it's Michelle, and welcome to A Day in the Life with me. Today's video is going to be the final installment of the wheel where it chose the Walhalla 2 palette. And yes, this is not going up on Thursday. I apologize for that. I had planned on filming it on Wednesday when I had taken the day off, but my body had other ideas. Or was it what Tuesday? Whatever day I took Tuesday off. So on Tuesday, when I recorded my RBSG collab, I had planned on recording this video as well, but my body decided no. And I need to start listening to my body more because some shit's happened. So right now, I do not have my base makeup on. I have my brows done and eye primer on, and I have my skincare done because I know that I'm going to have fallout for these last two looks. So I'm going to do that, then go off camera, put on my base makeup, come back and show you the final results. So let's get started with the Walhalla 2 final looks. We'll be using these last two rows. I have decided after the last glitter that I used, I may use this purple glitter a little, but I will not be using this chunky silver glitter. It was a bitch, excuse my language, to get off. I had it down in my neck. I had it in my eyebrows. It was not a fun time had by anyone. So I'm going to start with this row here, and I'm going to go in with this lightest shade, then probably the orange, the brown, and then those two shimmers. So I'm not going to show you the palette again until we start doing the other eye, but I do need to grab out a fluffy brush. I think this one will work rather. It's an AOA Studios. It's an angled brush. And I'm going to be honest, well, today is Saturday the 30th of September, and I am not really sure where I had left off with my whole health journey. So I am going to go with when I had my second open heart surgery. So my second open heart surgery, which was the first one through the center of my chest, was done at Munson Hospital in Traverse City. It was originally scheduled for February 14th of 2008, but it ended up getting pushed, which caused me a lot of stress because I had gone to the hospital with my best friend on the 13th to have all the pre-op work done. And as I went to see the doctor to go over like what's going to happen next, blah blah blah, is when he decided to let me know, oh, by the way, we've got to move your surgery date, and it will now be the 20th of February, which meant that I had now 6 more days to stress out about it and try to be normal. At the time, I worked for an attorney in Alpena. I had finished college, was just working for the attorney, and now I'm going to go in with that dark brown. So the attorney actually at that time was really understanding and allowed me the time even in between, because originally I thought I was going to have the surgery on the 14th, and then it got pushed out to the 20th. I just cleaned the brush off again. I'm going to go in with more of that orange color. So she allowed me the time off to mentally prepare, and because she knew that my mind was not going to be with it. I'm going to go in with that lightest shade now and just try to buff out the edges so that there's not just such a excuse me, stark line here with these two. I want to kind of make it blurred. So that time was hard. The day that I found out it was going to be postponed, I had a breakdown. And thank goodness my best friend was there with me. Jennifer has always been there for me through all of my surgeries, and I cannot thank her enough for just being there and being understanding and, just being there. I'm going to take, excuse me, the darker of the two shades first, and then I'm going to go in with that one. So, at that time I was really, really unsure of, I'm going to be honest, I kind of wanted to back out of the surgery at that time, but I knew that I couldn't. And this is kind of a chunky, not chunky, but, like a jelly consistency, I guess. But it's kind of sort of a glitter. So maybe I'm happy I'm not using the other glitters. So thank goodness for my best friend. And she stayed with me. We ended up staying the night there in, one moment. Okay, so why is it when you need a wet wipe, or a makeup remover rather, and you have like 15 of these, you can't find it? Maybe it's because I actually took care of it after the last time I put something on my face. Why am I doing that all of a sudden? Alright, so I think this eye is going to be kaput. We're going to be done with this one. And I actually did not have any fallout on this eye, which, am I remembering the wrong palette? What the heck is wrong with me? Alright, now we are going to go into that last row. Let me get another fluffy brush. Should probably clean some brushes. It's more of a packer. Alright, here we go. It's another AOA Studios brush. And this one I'm pretty sure I got from Tanelia Kim, just like that last one. So I'm going to start in with the lightest shade, and then go here, and it looks like this is a shimmery shade, and that is a shimmery shade. So I may, oh gosh, I may pull in another color, I'm not positive. But I'm going to go all over my lid with this one, and then put this one maybe, I don't know, all over as well. We're gonna wing it. Oh, and I'm gonna use that purple glitter. I'm gonna, oh, I don't want to, but I am. Probably should have put those colors on this eye, but oh well. Alright, so we ended up just getting a hotel and staying the night, and went swimming in makeshift swimsuits, because just as a reminder, we were under the impression that I technically would not need new clothes after that day, because I would be in the hospital wearing hospital stuff. So I had only brought what I really needed, which wasn't a whole heck of a lot. So it was stressful, so we ended up just trying to keep my mind off of things, and then she went back home because she didn't live up in northern Michigan. And at the time, I didn't live in Traverse City. At the time, I lived in a town called Atlanta, Michigan, which is on the other side of the state, closer to Lake Huron. And if you don't know, Traverse City is... So, where I lived was more to the east side of Michigan, and Traverse City is the furthermost west side. of Michigan, right on Lake Michigan, whereas where I lived, which was close to Alpena, Michigan, was clear over on Lake Huron. So if you know your Great Lakes, you know what I'm talking about. All right, what do I want to do now? Okay, I think I'm going to go back in with that dark brown from this side and just add a little bit to the outer corner to darken it up. I'm not going to go in as heavy-handed as I did for this eye, but I am going to take some of that brown because I love pink and brown together. So, you know, I stressed for the next 6 days. I'm going to be honest. Those days, I don't recall a whole lot of anything. With my surgeries, I have lost some memories. I'm saying a lot, and I do apologize. My memory is pretty spotty. Okay, I like that. I'm going to take this deepest color and put it on the brown, and this one I'm going to try to work in the front part. Ooh, this is rough. It's very rough. I'm just going to tap it. I don't want to add too much. So, when it came time for the surgery and everything was set, we went back over to Traverse City. And did what we needed to do. I set up for the surgery, had the surgery. The doctor, the surgery was only supposed to take, I don't remember the amount of time, but it ended up taking double that. Because they originally, I really like that last shimmer I used because it's like multi-chrome or something. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this shift. So I actually kind of like both eye looks. I do want to go through and add more of that light pink. Let me just grab out the right brush here. And just go around the edges a little more. Well, not the light pink, I mean the bright pink. Alright, that's a little better. Let me do my base makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is our finished looks, plural, and my eyes are watering like no other. So this eye, the liner, or the mascara is going everywhere. I did put in the inner corner of both eyes the same highlighter that I used, which was this one right here from my project pan. And here is our finished looks. I'm kind of really liking the pink one. I didn't think I was going to. I'm glad I didn't do the purple glitter because that I think would have been too much. But I kind of like both eyes. I kind of do. Let me know, do you like the pink eye better or do you like the orange eye better? So leave me an orange heart or a pink heart. Let me know down in the comment section below. I know I didn't get through a whole heck of a lot this time with the health update. I will work on it some more for the next one, whatever the wheel has chosen. Oh, let me finish the part about the surgery taking too long. So the reason that the surgery took longer than what they anticipated is because they had a bigger mechanical valve, which is what they inserted or replaced my aortic valve with, was a mechanical valve. The reason that we selected the mechanical valve, one was because of my age and the fact that it would last longer than a bovine valve. If I would have gotten the bovine valve, it would have had to have been replaced pretty quickly, even though this valve didn't last as long as they thought it would. Well, that valve, because this is a new one. Even though the valve didn't last as long as they thought it would, it still lasted longer than the bovine valve would have. That does mean that I have to be on blood thinners for the rest of my life. So that is kind of a double-edged sword because I'm having issues right now with my blood. And we'll talk about that in the next video. But the reason that the surgery took so long is because they had a mechanical valve bigger, because I'm a bigger person. But as I've stated previously, just because you're a large person does not mean you have a extra large anatomy, like inside anatomy. My heart is smaller. And they had to replace it with a smaller valve, so I was left on the table a little bit longer while they got the smaller valve. That valve was a St. Jude valve, and it worked until it didn't. It was partially my fault for the reason that it failed, and partially because my heart is just not great. I did not use a lip today. I just put on some of the Cat Beauty lip oil because my lips are still really dry for some reason. Like every morning I wake up with really dry lips. I need to drink more water. As always, guys, that is going to be the end of this installment of my health update, or health journey, I guess. Heart journey. We'll start calling it a heart journey. And I did not walk at all this week, so I'm a little bummed about that. But we did get a new to us washer, so I'll be able to get some laundry done and then start going for walks again. So let me know if you want me to take you on a walk. I won't be able to talk very much because I do get very short of breath. But I'll take you guys with me if you want to go. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to try to get this video edited and up today, which is Saturday the 30th of September. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell so you're notified of each and every upload. I have noticed in my analytics, it has changed a little bit. I am up to about 55% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you would be ever so kind, check to make sure you're subscribed. If you're going to watch, you might as well subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. My face will only pop up, or my thumbnails will only pop up if you have it listed as getting notifications. I would appreciate it if you did select the notifications so that my videos can maybe get some traction. And if you don't like what I'm doing, let me know that as well in the comments below. I am going to work on another declutter collections video because I've added a lot and I need to start using it. And I'm also probably going to start selling some gently used eyeshadow palettes over on Mercari or Poshmark. Let me know which one's better, Mercari or Poshmark. And I'm going to start selling. So hopefully we can get, or I can get some money back on, and I'll be selling them pretty dirt cheap. Or I can do a live sale like Simply Steph did. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll do whatever the majority has ruled. As always, guys, please remember to be kind to one another, and you know the rest. Bye, guys. I'm back for just a little bit. I forgot to tell you guys that actually I used two different blushes. So on this side, I used the pink blush from my Project Pan. And on this side, I used the peach blush. So this blush is on this side, and this blush is on this side. I don't know why I forgot. I was sitting here looking at my face and thinking, why does my blush look different? Forgot to tell you guys. So there you go. Bye again.